Здравствуйте, с вами снова Саша Иванова, и мы тут разбираемся с каким-то фералденским.
Oh, I didn't realize the Duke was offering charity to his more useless guests. My mistake.
I will not accept such talk from a backwater mongrel.
You do realize this woman has nasty little thugs like you for breakfast, I hope?
Only when we're out of pancakes.
More insolent! From a knife ear this time!
Ой, как эмоционально.
I can't take no more of this. Kill them all! We can say the wyvern was too much for them.
Так, ну допустим. Пацаны. Бить его. Маг какой-то есть. Так. Будет больно.
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper, this blasted sheepage tried to steal my rightful kill.
Now, is that any way to speak of the champion of Kirkwall?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
Something on your mind?
Just let him go. He's not worth your time, Hawk.
My word, such mercy.
He can't be more than he is. That's all. You've bested him.
His blood smells worse than the wyvern's. Best keep it where it is.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
It had to be done. That was very merciful. We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation.
Да, давайте.
And my Orlesian accent.
Хок.
Right. Done with the wyverns. And various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
Да.
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of it.
I'm with you.
Какая-то странная заставка.
I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
I hear a butt coming.
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
Why else would the party be in the garden? He probably has someone breaking a window right now.
I could make that work, actually. But in the meantime, let's find someone with a key.
We draw too much attention to ourselves. We should spread out.
Да, давайте.
Talus and I will look for the key. Get out of sight and watch for chevaliers or guards.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
Удачи, ребятушки. Ну, а эта серия будет посвящена...
Your Grace, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last our mighty heroine. The champion of Kirkwall has the honor of first kill this day. To hunt the wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate, a terrible risk. But the prize. I present to you this belt crafted of fine woven skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
If anyone wants to laud my heroic achievements, I'm happy to listen.
Well said. Do not mind Leopold. My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
I don't suppose Leopold knows how to fetch or play dead.
Alas, he seems to think it's our duty to abuse him. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau Hay. Enjoy a taste of our Legion hospitality.
Так. Пояс. Что за пояс? Но сейчас я ничего одеть не могу. У меня, в принципе, как вы видите, все одето. Но я хочу посмотреть на пояс. Ох ты ж. Неплохо. Я его фен сюда. Ну да, и мы с вами слегка... Дибузи. Каприз. Что за каприз?
It's not. It's a caprice. Mother used to have a set of them when I was a child. You collect them from everyone you know, then cast them in the fountain and make a wish. It's an Norwegian high society game.
From the looks of this crowd, I guess nobody is in a wishing sort of mood.
The obligations of society are so tiresome.
Все, он поломал клетку. Отстой. Ручной вивер. Люблю ручных вивернов. Так. Давайте походим, посмотрим туда, куда мы можем зайти. Опять же, не торопимся. Хочу посмотреть на все, что тут есть. Ну и, собственно, еще один каприз. Возьмем. А, кстати, вы можете...
Mother used to love these coins. She never got to bring hers to the fountain.
Why not?
You don't get invited to fancy or Legion parties when you marry an apostate.
Можете поговорить. О. О. Хм. И это я могу с собой взять, что ли? Да нет. Благодарю. Давайте поговорим, что ли? Не знаю. Стражник умер, она вот с учеными.
Put what you found to good use. I discovered more social interests.
Ты странный.
Put what you found to good use. I discovered more social interests.
Мишель Бран. Знакомые все лица.
Champion, what a surprise.
Seneschal, dear, introduce me to your delicious friend.
Упс.
Serendipity, this is Sarah Hawke.
Awkward. So, can we talk about something else now?
The canapes are interesting, aren't they? And everyone here is so upper class.
What an astute observation.
We should get moving. Lots of people to greet. It was a pleasure meeting everyone.
Don't be a stranger.
Мишель. Не ждал. А тут знаком.
Sister Nightingale. Champion, it is good to see you again under less dire circumstances. Tallis?
Liliana, it's so lovely to see you again.
You look stunning this evening. Your hair is darling. Did you do it yourself? I get the distinct impression you've met before.
Oh, briefly. A long time ago.
You meet all sorts of people in Ole. It keeps life exciting. Well, I'm glad you two had this chance to chat.
Yes, it was very fortuitous. We shouldn't take up more of your time, Liliana. I'm sure you have things that need attention. Right now.
Тебе надо спрашивать, откуда ты знаешь убийцу Барда или как? каприз. Ну давай, бери уж.
Another caprice. How many of these are there, I wonder?
Так, Тейган. Тейган? Тейган!
Champion, it's good to see you again. I'm sure you don't remember me. We met when King Alistair made his trip to Kirkwall. I'm Ban Tegan Gerin.
You think I often intervene between Meredith and foreign heads of state? Wait, actually, yes, that's pretty normal for me.
You remind me a great deal of someone I once knew.
Who is this woman, Tegan?
I beg your pardon. Isolde, this is the champion of Kirkwall. Hawk, allow me to present our lesser Isolde.
Tegan, I must speak with you right now about the horrible thing Dulcie de Lancey said.
Of course. Please, excuse me, Messer Hawk.
Тут
A
Дульси
pleasure
есть.
to meet you. If you speak to Ban Perrin, I don't advise you to bring up the Chantry or knickers.
О, благодарю. А то я очень хотела по поводу панталон с ним поговорить. Так, Габриэль. Габриэль, я тебя помню.
You did well, Sirrah. Perhaps there is a hunter in you after all.
Нет, нету. Вообще ни капли. Ни капли. Так, мы здесь были с вами. Это я увлеклась. О, Дульси де Копьи. Стражники. Меня сюда не пустят. А здесь, может, я просто... Да. Да мало кто может, мне кажется. Стражник снова. Фонтаны. Ну, собственно, отсюда я и пришла. Давайте понакидаем, не знаю, фонтан капризов. А вы загадываете желание. Сколько их всего должно быть-то? Я бросила, да, молодец. Ну все, кончились у меня капризы, да? Ну вот, ладно. Я, правда, не знаю, сколько их должно быть. Герцог, стражник. Дульси? Может, Дульси поговорить?
Champion! Oh, champion! Could you not have stopped Emil before he fell to such depravity?
He didn't actually become a blood mage, Lady de Lancey. That was just a rumor.
A blood mage I could deal with, but this whore he's dallied with, she is insufferable.
Oh.
The horrors she's inflicted on our summer house in the name of decorating, it is an atrocity.
Allow me to express my deepest sympathies, Lady de Lancey, on the ruin of your summer home.
She fills the front room with ceramic cows. Cows, Messer Hawk. I cannot bear to think of this any longer. Good day, Messer.
Мадам. Леди Элеганта, здравствуйте.
My, I never thought you'd actually attend, champion. I was hoping it would be a shock. Part of my plan to become the most talked about noble in Thedas.
If I'm any judge, your scheme will succeed.
What do you think of the party so far? I get the feeling that everyone here is a moment away from tearing each other apart. Don't get between the Comtesse de Lancey and the wine, or we will certainly see bloodshed.
We should probably go mingle a bit more.
Sorry, elegant. Places to go, canapes to eat. You know how it is.
Ну, это наша старая знакомая. Ну, собственно, так. 3 монетки мы с вами кинули. С остальными, наверное, разговаривать я больше не буду.
Yes, Isolde, I'll tell him the story about the undead. Please, excuse me, Sirrah.
Ну, нежить это у нас было в прошлом. Лилиан.
Whatever you do, don't try that cheese from the Underfell.
Благодарю. Бран.
Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
Как?
Wherever I can get it, honey.
Так, ну и, собственно... А дальше-то куда? Я с тобой должна поговорить?
I see several men who might be captains in the Duke's Guard. One of them should have a key.
And how do you propose we get it from them?
How else? We ask nicely and tell him we'll give it right back.
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?
Прошу.
Can I help you?
I've been stung by a bee. I think it's swelling. Maker, am I dying? The swelling is almost as big as your head. Don't just stand there, man. Do something before it's too late. If I die, make sure the world knows. I died in Chateau Haine.
There's no need for such drama. Come with me. I will see what I can do.
Leave them to me. A few moments alone, and I can get us the key to the chateau. My, what a big sword you have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers? So impressive.
Lovely party. Well,
He doesn't have it.
what?
He forgot he'd given the key to one of the servants. What kind of guard forgets that he's locked himself out of the castle?
We'll go out there and mingle until we find a way in. Or get so full of caviar and wine we fall asleep.
Right. Nothing to worry about. This can still work. So let's find the servant. How many could there be?
One for every cheese tray?
I'm trying to stay positive, you know.
Так, я видела одну. Как раз таки. А что, с тобой еще можно?
Stand back.
The hunt was spectacular, was it not?
Кахир.
The hunt was spectacular, was it not?
Здравствуйте.
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androfels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime. This cheese tastes of sorrow. Who needs more despair in their diet? What is that good for? I've heard that artists are fond of it.
I don't suppose we could have a peek at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post. What a scandalous reprieve from olive duty. Think of what the other servants will say. The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised they don't sit on it.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible. Have you got the key?
I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
Maybe we could steal dessert spoons and start tunneling under the wall.
That's not terrible. Hang on to that idea. The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
Как он мог припереться, блин? Просто хотя бы сам. Ладно, извините, это насущная проблема. Я так... Так надеялась на то, что... Так. Подождите, а почему я не могу его найти? Да, извините.
Excellent. Join us, champion. We were just discussing your famous confrontation with the Kunari leader.
You must tell us the tale. It was the talk of Denerim for months.
You have never been to Chateau N, yes? Please, allow me to give you this caprice. It's an old custom.
О, благодарю.
My mother spoke often of Leandra. They were great friends when they were young. It's a shame neither could be here.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawk?
Давайте так.
Tallis here has been asking such fascinating questions about the garden, but I can't answer them.
I suppose I can do my duty for the family and show her around.
No, I don't have the cheese tray. You're mistaking me for... I was hoping we could just... Fine, I'll put that in the trash.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type.
Maybe he just doesn't like elves. Or... women. Well, you've got one of those factors covered. He has the key. Go get it. What? It's your turn, Hawk. Go on.
Seems like I could save time and just assume a plan will fall apart from the start.
It hasn't fallen apart. It's just, not entirely cooperating with reality. Just go try something. So good luck with that.
Очень смешно.
Thanks.
Все, у меня уже больше нет монеток.
Tell the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
I thought you might be a man of refined tastes.
I have a great appreciation for beauty.
Why don't we talk again after the party?
You have it. Tell me you have it.
Was there ever any doubt?
Good. Then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
And here I thought we were getting along so well.
I can't imagine anyone I would rather attend an Orlesian party with,
Oh.
even if you are human. Let's find that door and get inside.
Пока Фенриса нету. Можно пока дать. Так, ну и теперь мы можем открыть дверь. Так. Больше у меня капризов не осталось. Зато раздобыли ключ.
All set.
Так. Ну, давайте.
What in the name?
There's no need for you to die today, friend. Just move on. You never saw us. You could have walked away.
Of course he didn't walk away. That'd be a bad trait in a guard.
I know that.
It's not like his family can say, we thought he only had to bake cookies.
There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. Enough. We're here for the heart. I'd like to do this quietly. Alert as few guards as possible. What do you think?
Здесь вы можете выбрать либо красться, либо драться. Но поскольку вы будете вдвоем, это усложняет как бы вашу вариацию. Но если вы будете красться, то маг резко забывает о том, что он маг. Ну что, давайте тихой сапой.
Don't relish the thought of 24 guards chasing me around the chateau. Quiet's the way to go.
I'm glad you agree. Let's go.
Здесь геймплей меняется резко, потому что вы сами понимаете, что здесь все, несмотря на то, что у вас инвентарь будет, ну, как бы прежний.
This part of the chateau will be crawling with guards. We'll have to try our best to keep out of sight. Or we could try to create distractions, provided you're good at throwing stones.
And if all else fails, we'll give them a sharp knock on the head.
Right, of course. Just try not to do it all the time. All right, I'm ready when you are. Be quick, but careful.
В общем-то, давайте пока на этом закончим. Я думаю, что будет интересно и мне, и вам. Потому что теперь, да, вот теперь вот так мы будем передвигаться. Ну и всего вам самого наилучшего. Пока-пока.